Hello, I'm Kyle from Chaparral Motorsports, and today I want to introduce you to the Answer Racing Nova MX goggle. This goggle inside this box has features and benefits similar to that of some very high-end goggles, and the price point on this guy, just 25 bucks. So let's dig quickly into this box to find out what you're getting at such a value price point. So digging into the box, let's see what we have here. Pulling the goggles out, what am I noticing? I'm noticing that the strap itself is a very elasticy, like a flexible elastic, if you will. Has a great feel to it. Now, this is not an over-the-glass goggles, but if you wear a small frame glass like I've got, they may work. I don't know, I haven't tried them yet. So let's throw these things on and see what we get. Go ahead and start at the back, and I'm gonna say that if you have a smaller pair of frame glasses, these goggles will work just fine as an OTG. So there is a hard piece of material here that will block that goggle from actually sitting against your face. It'll get stuck on that frame if you have a wider framed pair of spectacles. Now let's get these things off and take a look at the other features. As I was just referencing to, you see this solid piece right here. This is gonna be that piece that's gonna keep your glasses from being able to fit well if you have a wider frame. Now, a trick that I have used in the past is I have gone ahead and just cut a piece of that plastic out so that it basically clears the frame, and that's how an OTG goggle is made anyway. So you can modify these if you want to in order to fit over your glasses. These goggles are going to feature a flexible molded TPU frame. Now, the thing I kind of like about this that a lot of current goggles have gone away from is the fact that this frame is one solid piece. So there's less movable pieces and less chances to actually lose something while out there on the trail. You're gonna notice a nice piece of foam here around the top that's gonna keep dirt or sand from coming down into these goggles while you're wearing them. Something that I am noticing is that it's a single layer foam here at the top. There's only one thickness or density of foam, if you will, that goes all the way around these goggles. That's gonna allow these to vent extremely well. So if you're out there in the sand or you're out there in the dirt, as long as the particles are large enough, they're definitely not gonna get down inside the goggle, but these are gonna vent extremely well. What else have we got? We have a nice piece of single density foam that goes all the way around to be able to seal against your face and to be able to wick moisture away from your face, allowing these goggles to stay fog free. Now, the one question we get from everybody is, how do they fit inside a helmet? I don't know, let's try them out. All right, now as you can see, I've got my Answer Racing AR1 helmet in place. I'm gonna go ahead and extend these straps a little bit as my head is a little bit smaller than this helmet. All right, now I've got my Answer Racing Nova goggles on inside my Answer AR1 helmet. As you can see, the helmet strap comes around nicely around the back of the helmet, and then it comes into the open eye port. So how far can I see? Let's take a look. So my vantage point on both sides, I've got about right here that I can see completely. I can just now see my fingers in the peripheral. So I've really got a really good field of vision, I should say, with these particular goggles. Now, typically when I'm doing a goggle try-on like this, some of the other goggles that I've worn have fogged up here inside the studio because there's really no air circulating around. And these have not yet fogged up, so I'm gonna give them an A+ on the lack of fogging that happens with these particular goggles. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take them off and remove my glasses and put it back in place so those of you that aren't wearing glasses can see kind of what that looks like. I do have to say that the fit is much better without my glasses on, but they would work absolutely in a pinch. So I would call these compact goggles. They're definitely a lot smaller than the internal frame of this helmet. As you can see, they can move up and down and around. So if you happen to have a helmet that has a smaller eye port opening, these goggles should work perfectly in that type of setup. Another feature that I like about these goggles is they feature a shatterproof polycarbonate lens. Now, some of the other lenses out there are made of other materials that when a rock hits it, they can actually split and that rock can go through the lens. But this being a shatterproof polycarbonate, you're not gonna have that problem if you're wearing the Answer Nova goggles. So just as a quick recap, these Answer Racing Nova goggles are gonna be a compact frame with a single piece TPU frame, a shatterproof polycarbonate lens, and a very thick and flexible strap. If you're looking to spend just 25 bucks and you want the best goggle you can purchase, this is probably the goggle that you need to fit into that valued price point. I'm Kyle Bradford from Chaparral Motorsports. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you want more information like this coming directly into your inbox, please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell to be part of our notification squad. Until next time, take care and ride safe.